Welcome viewers, in this video we will see the solved problem based on the compensation theorem with the AC circuit. Subscribe the channel for more videos and notification. Soft copy of this material available in the drive. The link is given in the description box. Now we'll go to the topic. Now we'll see the problem. In the network shown in diagram A, 50 voltage 40 degree source contain a current I. The 10 ohm resistor is changed to 5 ohm. Use the compensation theorem to find the Vc and Di as shown in the diagram B. So this is the network A. Contain the voltage source 50 voltage with angle 40 degree. Here one 10 ohm resistor available, one inductor J3 and one capacitor minus J6. In this 10 ohm resistor is changed to 5 ohm resistor. So due to that the current I in the network A is changed to delta I. So in compensation theorem is nothing but when the resistor is changed or added or modified with some other value, there is a opposing voltage or current will be produced in the circuit. That is given by the compensation voltage. So the current in the compensation voltage will be opposing. This is a normal current direction. This is the current direction by the compensation voltage. So while changing the resistor or impedance, there will be opposing voltage and current that is given by the compensation voltage Vc. So in the compensation theorem we need to find compensation voltage Vc, that is I into delta R. I is nothing but current in the original circuit. Delta R is nothing but change in resistor. Right? So our aim is to find Vc, that is equal to current in the original circuit and change in current. Here one more question is asked delta I. The change in current also we need to find. So this is the original circuit A, this is the compensated circuit. So this original voltage source is removed. The voltage source means short circuited. For that we added compensation voltage and 10 ohm is changed to 5 ohm. Right? So this is a network A and network B. So first we will find the current through this circuit, so that we can find Vc. Vc equal to I into delta R. Delta R we know that 5 ohm, 10 ohm to 5 ohm. So change in resistor is 5 ohm. The current we need this value. So the current I equal to V by R, voltage divided by impedance of the circuit. After that we need to find the impedance of this circuit also. So how to find the impedance? By seeing the diagram, these two are connected in parallel, that is in series with the 10 ohm resistor. Similarly in the network B, these two are connected in parallel, that is in series with the 5 ohm resistor, because 10 ohm is now changed to 5 ohm. So that is the only difference. Both are very similar. Here 10 ohm, here 5 ohm. These two are parallel in series with the 10 ohm. Here these two are parallel in series with the 5 ohm. Right. Now we'll see the total impedance of the circuit. So the total impedance connected to the source is this J3 inductor minus J6. Both are connected in parallel. Right? So R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. That is the formula for while connecting in parallel. So J3 into minus J6 divided by J3 minus J6 plus 10. This parallel combination is connected with the 10 ohm resistor. Now we will go to the further simplification. So 10 plus j square minus j square into 18 divided by minus j3. After simplification we got. We know that j square value is minus 1 divided by 18 into 18 divided by j3. Right? So 10 minus, so here minus of minus become plus. So 18 divided by j3. This minus, due to that this minus, there we have negative. 10 minus 18 divided by j3. Right. So if I can simplify this, 18 3 times 3, 18 by 3 is nothing but it will go the 6 times. So 6 divided by j. In order to remove this j available in the denominator. So in order to simplify we can multiply and divide by j, so that we can bring this j in the numerator. So what happens? 10 minus 6 into j divided by j square. Again j square is available. The j square value we know that it is minus 1. J square is minus 1. So this minus and minus become plus. So 10 plus 6j. the impedance, total impedance is 10 plus 6j. This is in rectangular form. It's been converted into polar form. For division and multiplication we need polar form. For addition and subtraction we can use this rectangular form. How to convert rectangular to polar? This is magnitude and this is angle. The magnitude is nothing but square root of 10 square plus 6 square. Real term square plus imaginary term square. Then we will take the square root. That is the formula. Square root of 10 square plus 6 square. Real term 10, imaginary term 6. So that is 11.66. The magnitude is 11.66. How to find the angle? Tan inverse B by A. Imaginary term divided by real term. Imaginary term is 6, real term is 10. Tan inverse 6 by 10. So this value is 31 degree. Right? So 11.66 with an angle of 31 degree, the impedance, the total impedance in the circuit. From that we can find the current as well as change in current. So current I equal to V by Z. V is 50 voltage with an angle 40. The current we calculated 11.66 into with an angle of 31 degree. Right. How to find this? You have to divide this. 50 divided by 11.66. So that 4.29. Angle divided means you have to subtract. 40 minus 31 is 9 degree. Multiplication means the angles are added. Division means angles are subtracted. So this is the current. Current in the original circuit. Magnitude 4.29, angle 9 degree. Now what is the change in resistor? 10 minus 5. 10 ohm converted it is changed to 5. So 10 minus 5, 5 ohm decreases. There is a decrease in resistor. So from that we can find the compensated voltage. I into dr. Current in the original circuit into change in resistor. 4.29 with an angle 9. This is the current. Into change in resistor 5. Right? So that VC equal to 21.45 with an angle of 9 degree. This is the compensated voltage. So we calculated the compensated voltage. One more parameter is asked. We need to find the change in current. Change in current. Right. Change in current, how to find? You have to refer the second diagram. That is 10 ohm is changed to 5 ohm resistor. We already discussed. So this inductor and capacitors are connected in parallel. That is connected with 5 ohm resistor. In original circuit there will be 10 ohm resistor. Now it is changed to 5 ohm resistor. So the same thing what we discussed here. Only here 5 plus J6. Previous case 10 plus J6. Right. So that this is the rectangular form. That's converted into polar form. How to that? 5 square plus 6 square. Square root of 5 square plus 6 square. So 7.81. The angle is tan inverse B by A. Imaginary term divided by real term. 6 by 5. 50.2 degree. So the magnitude is 7.81, angle 50.2 ohm. So from that we can find the change in current. I equal to V by R. V is 21.45 with 9 degree. This is a compensated voltage. In the network B we have compensated voltage. Divided by the impedance what we calculated. By changing the resistor 5, this is the new impedance. 7.81 with an angle 50.2. So you have to divide these two. 21.45 divided by 7.81. So 2.746. Angle how to do? 9 minus 50.2. So that minus 41.2 degree. From 9 we have to subtract 50.2. So this is the change in current. Right? Now we calculated the compensated voltage as well as change in current. So in this problem, by using compensation theorem, while changing the resistor value, there will be a opposing current or voltage that can be identified by the compensation voltage. By finding compensation voltage, we can able to identify opposing current. In this problem, we calculated compensated voltage as well as change in current. Subscribe the channel for more videos and notifications. Soft copy of this material available in the drive. The link is given in the description box. Thank you for listening.